Some call it the Friendship Highway, others know it as the Karakoram Highway, but to those who've traveled its length, it's the eighth wonder of the world. This is not just a road, it's a ribbon of asphalt draped across the planet's most formidable mountains. It snakes through valleys so deep, they rarely see sunlight, and climbs passes where the air is thin and sharp. Here, the Himalayas, Hindu Kush, and Karakoram collide in a spectacular jumble of rock and ice. For centuries, these mountains meant isolation, communities separated by impassable peaks and glaciers. Building a road here was an act of defiance against nature itself. The Karakoram Highway, or KKH, is a 1,300-kilometer artery connecting Pakistan's plains to China's remote frontiers, a link once thought impossible. The journey along this highway is a journey through time and geology, where brutal and breathtaking landscapes unfold at every turn. Glaciers inch down mountainsides, rivers roar through sheer rock faces, and the raw power of the earth is ever present. Yet, through this wilderness, the highway endures, a thin, persistent line of human presence in an untamed world. Every bridge, tunnel, and meter of pavement was won through sheer force of will. The men who built this road were pioneers, battling landslides, extreme temperatures, and altitude sickness. They carved a path where none existed, using dynamite and drills to tame the untamable. The result is more than a route on a map. It's a monument to perseverance, written in stone and steel across one of Earth's most unforgiving canvases. This is the story of the Karakoram Highway, a testament to human ambition and the will to connect worlds. The construction of the Karakoram Highway was an epic undertaking that began in 1959, a joint venture between China and Pakistan. The route had to navigate the world's highest peaks, including K2, and face sheer cliffs, deep gorges, and a climate that swung from scorching heat to bone-chilling cold. Progress was slow and dangerous. Landslides could erase months of work in seconds. Workers hung from ropes on vertical rock faces, drilling for dynamite, often with only basic equipment. Much of the labor was done by hand, pickaxes and shovels shaping the mountains. The highway had to cross dozens of rivers and ravines, requiring over 100 bridges and tunnels blasted through solid rock. The ground itself was an unpredictable enemy, with geological instability threatening every advance. After 2 decades of relentless effort, the highway opened in 1978, a triumph of collaboration and grit. Thousands of workers from both nations labored side by side, sharing dangers and hardships. The road they built was not just an engineering marvel, but a physical manifestation of a bond forged in the crucible of the mountains. It stands as proof of what can be accomplished when people unite for a common purpose. The Karakoram Highway's triumph is shadowed by profound human sacrifice. Officially, around 700 workers perished during construction, 1 life lost for every 2 kilometers of highway. These were ordinary laborers, engineers, and surveyors, not soldiers, who paid the ultimate price. Landslides, falls from cliffs, dynamite accidents, and the harsh environment claimed lives and left many more injured. Men from small villages in Pakistan and China came seeking work, only to find themselves battling one of the world's most hostile environments. Their courage and resilience are often overlooked, but their contribution was fundamental. Today, cemeteries and memorials along the highway, like the Chinese cemetery near Gilgit, serve as solemn reminders of the human cost. These sites tell a story not of concrete and steel, but of fathers, sons, and brothers who never returned home. The KKH is a symbol of friendship, but also a monument to the 700 souls sacrificed to build it. Their memory is etched into the very fabric of this mountain pass. The Karakoram Highway was born from a unique friendship between China and Pakistan. In the 1960s, both nations sought reliable partners and needed a way to turn their mountainous border from a barrier into a bridge. The highway was an audacious idea, a statement of mutual trust and shared strategic interests. For Pakistan, it offered a secure land route to a powerful ally and promised to open up the remote northern regions. For China, it provided a vital link to South Asia and a gateway to the Arabian Sea. Construction became a powerful symbol of partnership. For 20 years, Chinese and Pakistani teams worked shoulder to shoulder, sharing dangers and developing camaraderie. This was a true joint venture with both sides contributing skills and sweat. The experience created deep mutual respect and solidarity. When completed, it was officially named the Friendship Highway, a reflection of the genuine bond formed during its creation. The road became a cornerstone of bilateral ties, a permanent symbol of cooperation and trust. Carved into the highest mountains on Earth, it stands as proof of what two nations can achieve together. Before the Karakoram Highway, northern Pakistan's mountains were among the world's most isolated places. The highway changed everything, connecting remote valleys to the rest of the country and to China. It became an economic lifeline, transforming traditional ways of life for millions. Trade flourished. Goods that once took weeks to transport now moved in days, opening new markets for local products. The Punjab Pass became the world's highest paved border crossing, a bustling gateway for commerce. Tourism boomed, with hotels and guest houses springing up, creating jobs and new income sources. The road itself became a legendary journey, drawing adventurers and sightseers from around the world. Bilateral trade between China and Pakistan has grown steadily, with the KKH providing a crucial land route. It paved the way for larger initiatives like the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC. For the people of the mountains, it remains a road to a better future. The Karakoram Highway is a living, evolving piece of infrastructure, constantly upgraded to meet growing demands. Recent years have seen major modernization, widened roads, new tunnels, and realignments to bypass landslide-prone areas, but life along the highway remains challenging. In January 2025, major protests in Hunza blocked the road for days. Residents facing chronic power shortages and freezing temperatures demanded basic infrastructure improvements. Their actions highlighted a complex reality. While the highway brings economic opportunities, local needs are often overlooked. Billions of dollars in goods pass through, yet communities struggle with electricity and heating. The success of the economic corridor depends on the well-being and support of those living alongside it. In response, new projects have been approved, including a $2 billion upgrade funded by China. Plans to keep the Punjab Pass open year-round face harsh winters and local grievances. The KKH's future legacy will depend on balancing grand ambitions with the needs of the people it serves. The Karakoram Highway is now the backbone of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC, a flagship of China's Belt and Road Initiative. CPEC aims to connect China's Xinjiang region with the Arabian Sea through a vast network of highways, railways, and pipelines. At its southern end lies Gwadar, a strategic deepwater port managed by China, offering a direct route to the Indian Ocean. The new Gwadar International Airport, the largest in Pakistan, highlights the scale of investment. CPEC is transforming Pakistan's infrastructure with Chinese-funded power plants, highways, and special economic zones. Chinese investment totals over $6.3 billion, driving growth and modernization. The KKH ties these projects together, but challenges remain: security, sustainability, and fair distribution of benefits. High-level meetings continue to accelerate CPEC, with both nations committed to the partnership. The Karakoram Highway, once a simple road, is now the central nervous system of a vision to reshape Asia's future. The Karakoram Highway has transformed the social and cultural fabric of the remote regions it touches. Once isolated valleys are now connected to the wider world, bringing new ideas, influences, and opportunities. Access to healthcare and education has improved, and modern technologies have become commonplace. Tourism and trade have fostered a more cosmopolitan outlook, but rapid change also pressures traditional cultures and languages. The delicate mountain environment faces new challenges, from increased traffic and tourism. Communities are working to balance economic development with cultural and environmental preservation. Local festivals are being revived, languages promoted, and grassroots initiatives launched to protect the land. The story of the highway's impact is one of adaptation, a timeless land finding its place in a changing world. The Karakoram Highway is more than a feat of engineering, it's a living symbol of human will. It stands as a testament to overcoming formidable obstacles through shared purpose. The audacity of carving a path through the world's highest mountains continues to inspire. The highway is also a solemn monument to sacrifice, with the memory of 700 lost workers embedded in its foundation. This road was built not just by governments, but by the sweat and lives of ordinary men. The Friendship Highway is a memorial as much as a road. For China and Pakistan, it remains the most potent symbol of their all-weather friendship. It represents a promise kept, a connection as solid as the mountains it traverses. The KKH connects nations, economies, cultures, and generations. It bridges the past and future, carrying the stories of those who built, live by, and travel it. It is a road of friendship, built on sacrifice, paving the way toward a shared destiny.